wife and I are ordering a new car, and that was the car people on the phone, so I had to break off. Important business. Okay, so we're taking all the eyes that we just put together now and going to put them together. And this one might be a difficult step, I'm not sure. It's got a lot of moving pieces, parts to it, so we're doing this step right here. This is 29. So I love every one of these fucking things. Excuse my language, sorry. It's not made for kids. So, big Star Wars news. The Acolyte will not be coming back. I don't think anybody was surprised about that. Which, I guess now we can start calling that show by its true name, which is The Tragedy of Darth Pelagius the Wise. Am I right or am I right? Because it's like we were giving him and then never giving him. Now here's my idea. Disney now makes a show about Darth Pelagius and just jumps forward a couple years and ignores whatever happened in that. They never address it. And we get Pelagius and Chimera, the Stranger. I think that'd be a cool little mix. Cool little mix. Yeah, basically I pulled all the parts bags out for this step, and I'm just pulling it's one of each. And every time I get to get rid of a bag, that makes this easier, the whole process easier. And I got rid of 2 bags in this step. Alright. This one seems somewhat straightforward. So, this. These bad boys. Yes. So, welcome whoever's here. Sorry if you were here for the last one. I had to kind of bow out really quickly on it. It happens. So we are building a Cyberpunk spider lamp. That doesn't sound like it makes a whole lot of sense, but I'll show you a picture of it once I get this step done. And I have another version of this that I did, I guess I did it about a year ago. I got it from a different company, but it's very similar. So I can kind of show you what this is going to look like size-wise and all once everything is done. Those 2 on top. These on bottom. That's what it's ultimately supposed to look like. this wheel on the bottom. This is ultimately what those pieces are going to look like when it's done. And those are little spider eyes. Little spider eyes. So here we go. Let me show you what we're making here. We're building this bad boy. It is a Cyberpunk spider lamp, plasma lamp. And let me show you what one of these looks like in person. I got the old one that I made back here. Kind of bent up because it's been in a box, but that is what we're talking about. It's going to be something about this size. Big, scary boy. Once all is said and done. Once all is said and done. And we are currently on step 24 of, I think it's about 40, so a little bit over halfway. And his eyes light up. That's cool. Very cool. All right, so that step's done. Next step, oh Lord. That's what we're doing next. It's going to incorporate some of the wires that we had earlier. And some other pieces. Okay, so we need SC220. We got there. C9. We got here. D1 we got here. C4 is in there. D2. N3, SP, S2. Okay, S2. Alright, so N3, SP, D2, C4. SP, D2, C4. Let me know when you get here if you got any questions about what we're building here. This is my Cyberpunk spider lamp, plasma spider lamp. C4D2 N3 SP. Here's D2. C4 N3 SP. C4 N3 SP. There's N3. And I just need SP. There's SP. Alright, so here's the pieces for this step. And again, all these pieces come loaded in little pouches like this. Little pouches. Okay. So we need 2 SC20s. Looks like we need 2 of every piece for this one. That's going to be a problem. Lost an N3 somewhere. Aha! Looky, look. If that's not it, that will. Sometimes you get lucky. And 3D1. Tiny little pieces here. What's going on, Magic Shop? Thank you, dude. We got these. My family got this shirt as the Disney shirt one year. We do matching Disney shirts. Yeah, we're that family. Yes, we're that family. 2 SPs. D2s. We're getting the eyes put all together on this little beast. This is the end of C9. And S2. Okay. All the pieces are good. I'm doing good today, man. Doing good. Ghost Reaper, what's up, man? So let me show you. Hold on. I'll show you a picture of what I am building. What am I building? So it's this. It is a Cyberpunk plasma lamp. I did something like this in the past, so just to give you an idea of the size of what this thing's going to look like once it's all done. This was the original one, so it's a big spider thingy. This one I had in a box, so it's kind of all bent out of shape, but it'll look much more spider-like once it actually gets done. But yeah, it is a Cyberpunk plasma spider lamp. Okay, so I got the eye part built, and now we're adding some accessories to it. So 1, 2. C4, C4. I didn't get C4. C4. 2 of these. All right. Into that, into C4. 2. And 3. These are going through these 2 things. Because to get it started, so we're going to catch this and then we should be able to screw it in. didn't have it screwed in. Yeah, this should look really cool when I get it done. And honestly, you know, I knew how frustrating these things can be because I built the last one, and I only agreed to do this one because it came with the plasma ball attachment, which I think is going to be really cool. So honestly, I'm doing this whole thing just for that tiny little plasma ball. Taking it again. Get the screw on. I don't know if I told you, some steps are a lot more difficult than others. A piece like this, when you end up with this many pieces on top of each other, it's sometimes hard to get it screwed in. Now we got it on there. Sometimes it's a matter of getting a good grip on the little bolt, the tiny little bolt. Alright. And that one is in. I'm making like the final two eyes here, I believe. Just a little tighter. And I did do a couple of them too tight to where I broke the bolt, so be careful. If you're building one of these, be careful doing that. Alright, so that one's in. Now we do the same thing for the second eye. I guess it's the 8th eye.